You see, I have to make videos. Mr. C told me, you know what I mean, you have to make videos in order to explain, what you're trying to convey with your memes and your ideologies when it comes to religion, politics, and science. And it's supposed to be a country of the free, where we have free speech and we're able to say what we need to say and what to say. And from there, build upon what, made this country as great as it is. So, and what made hip hop what it is. This is Hip Hop Appreciation Month, and that's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be celebrating the culture created by the children, the 60 Civil Rights Movement. So we're supposed to talk about Malcolm X and Martin Luther King and Kwame Ture and what they brought to the table and how they, helped us to build this great culture that's worldwide. It's made billions of dollars around the whole world. People still using it to sell their art, to explain their science, to be rigorous with their sportsmanship. For example, Public Enemy came out back in the 80s. Politically, they've been, Chuck D has been on the Democratic side, and we still respect and love Chuck D to death. I do. Their second album was Takes a Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back, and on that album he had a song called She Watched Channel Zero, which he talked about at that time women would watch a lot of soap operas and more into soap operas, so there was The Restless and General Hospital, and I would watch a show or two with them, and those shows really show how much of the personality that women would take on the characters that was on those shows. That's no psychological understanding or aspect of it, and the same with philosophical and sociological. You can measure all that, So, but my last video, I start talking about the three fates of classical. The three fates of classical mythology, and I wanted to apply that to. Religion, science, and politics. With politics, I shared, a couple memes. We have a senator in Rhode Island named Tiara. She's a leftist. She says she's queer. And for votes, she's actually twerking for votes. Now, I don't know how she expects me to vote for twerking for votes. That's just how weird that is. That's weird to me. You know what I'm saying? Now, on the same note, of Democrats, we have Charles Booker down in Kentucky. All right, he's running, but he's not a leftist. He's a progressive. So he's down with the leftists, but you know what I mean. Instead, he's not. They on the same team, so it's the same number line. You know what I mean? But he's leaning more towards conservative kind of, family, father, life, and children kind of leftist, like Tiara Mack is on some, the LGBTQ, right? So Charles Booker is trying to show that he's also down with Black Lives Matter, but in his video, he's making fun of conservatism by putting a noose around his own neck. To say that's what they want to do. If he was to become a Republican, they would hang him. I guess is the ideology that he's trying to convey. But it's like, you put a noose around your own neck, like Juicy Smollett, who's down the leftist ideology. So that's why it's like it seems like it's a gender war going on with the Democratic Party with black people. A lot of black men is going, not these hoes, or my wife comes first, not these gay dudes, and they don't like that. So what they do is they do the sneak attack, and that's what's actually going on. But I'm just pointing out, this is channel zero. This is what they give. These are the options that the Democrats are giving you. They're giving you either one, be completely out of control like Tierra Mack, or two, put a noose around your own neck like Charles Booker. Brothers are still going to vote for Charles Booker, and it's going to make it seem like it's patriarchal, you know what I mean? Because he's a Kappa, you know what I mean? I was, thinking about being. I ain't no hating on the Kappas or the Qs or the Iotas or the Alphas. Not that type of dude that be, I see good things with male fraternities, but y'all understand male fraternities are treated like it's a patriarchal practice. Hence, that's what the war that is going on in the Democratic Party, and that's why it's like I really don't have any. It's wasting my time dealing with them. I can't deal with them anymore. And now I got a manga hat on, but I'm on a whole different dimension when it comes to politics. You know what I mean? Because I use science and religion to understand God's will, right? But I'll jump more to that later on. I already took too much of your time. But thank you for your time, for listening, and stay tuned for more. You know what I mean? God, one God. That is hip hop. See, I have to make videos.